ANDRY Strong, a calisthenics athlete who became famous literally out of nowhere. Now we all know him for his crazy planche variations, but what was before that? Let's explore together ANDRY's journey from being a small kid to becoming a worldwide known athlete. ANDRY Primak, known as ANDRY Strong, was born in 1995 in a small village in Ukraine. He always loved to exercise, and living in Ukraine, where it's normal to have a pull-up bar in the backyard, he could already by the age of 10 do 10 pull-ups. Sadly, a year later his parents got divorced, and due to bad situation, ANDRY started working to bring some money home. This early introduction to hard work served as a foundation for his future fitness journey. Before starting calisthenics, ANDRY used to box. However, he desired a more muscular physique, which was impossible to achieve with boxing, so in the winter of 2012, he began working out at the gym, focusing on basic exercises like bench press, biceps curls, or rows. He continued to work out at the gym for 3 more months until his friends invited him to try a new workout approach at the Calisthenics park. ANDRY decided to join them, and even in 2012 they met an impressive athlete who could already at that time perform advanced moves like the front lever, one-arm dragon flag, or for example human flag pull-up. Impressed by the front lever, ANDRY decided to give it a try. It was his first attempt and he already managed to hold the position, not perfectly straight, but he held it thanks to his physical work he did and his training in the gym. He had a really good basic strength during this time. ANDRY could already pull off 25 pull-ups, 60 dips and something around 80 push-ups. And because ANDRY really liked this new style of exercising, he decided to give it a try, and so he began his calisthenics journey with almost unlocking the front lever in his very first workout. He later achieved many other moves such as the muscle up, back lever, dragon flag and human flag. However, he didn't learn a handstand due to his previous bad fall, which made him afraid of attempting it again. After 1 month of training, ANDRY signed up for his first ever calisthenics competition. Since he didn't have at that time access to internet, he asked for advice from one of his friends about what he should do there. "Planche," he said. "What is planche?" ANDRY asked. The friend then demonstrated the move to him, and despite having no knowledge of progressions like tuck or advanced tuck, ANDRY attempted the straddle planche right from the start. Surprisingly, after just 3 weeks of training, he achieved it, and with this outstanding accomplishment he became the best and the winner of the competition, confirming his decision that he should stay doing calisthenics. Encouraged by his success, ANDRY also decided to give the handstand another try. His learning approach was unique compared to others because he mastered the handstand by pressing into it from the straddle planche position. Shortly after, he participated in Ukraine workout tour where he placed 4th. Then he competed in another competition where he could do already 3 straddle planche push-ups. Unfortunately, he placed 2nd just because he couldn't do a one-arm pull-up with full range of motion. Nevertheless, he quickly compensated by achieving again 1st place in the following competition. Fast forward, it's 3 years later and ANDRY receives his first contract to work in the French circus alongside 3 other calisthenics athletes. This part of ANDRY's life was quite challenging for him. Just after 4 months of performing, he experienced a significant weight loss, which was something around 6 kgs. This result was mainly because of the work itself, having only 3 meals a day instead of his 5 he was used to, and prioritizing saving money instead of spending it on extra food. Of course, once he had saved a substantial amount of money, he decided to invest 300 euros in food to compensate those 2 missing meals. Even after that, maintaining good eating habits was extremely difficult due to the constant travel between cities. Sometimes the distance were as short as 100 kilometers, but other times they stretch as far as 600 kilometers. The athletes traveled with truck drivers who couldn't always stop for meals or restrooms, so this lifestyle greatly interrupted Andry's progress in calisthenics. The following contract further slowed down his progress as Andry didn't understand the performance he will do until he arrived at the circus. There he fully understood that he will be performing, for example, human flag or planche on 12 meters tall pool without any safety measures. He felt angry and fearful about the situation, but with a little bit of practice, he later on enjoyed it and even repeated in 2017 and 2018. These times were also extremely difficult for him, not to mention his attempts to continue to progress in calisthenics by doing his own workouts after the shows. These sessions typically started at 11 PM and ended up at 2 AM, allowing him spend only 2 hours of sleep before having to prepare for traveling. To make things even worse, Andry often had to assist in unpacking all the stuff and then pack it up again after each show. Before the coronavirus pandemic began, Andry ended his circus career by performing in Chile and on a cruise ship in 2019. Back in the 2013 and 2014, he was really famous in Ukraine, and he was also seeing 5 other calisthenics athletes that were on the top level at that time. However, when he joined the circus, he quickly became forgotten, and his lack of activity on social medias didn't help his situation. Additionally, in 2014, he went to Kharkiv to study at the Academy of Physical Culture, where he gained his knowledge of human anatomy and muscles. He also worked as a calisthenics trainer at the gym for approximately 6 months during that time. When he returned to Ukraine in 2019, he chose not to go back to the circus and instead focused on coaching and his personal workouts. The first few months of coaching were challenging because he had 0 clients due to his transition from somebody to nobody over the years. However, the fame slowly started to return as he regained his presence in Ukraine. Finding out that the coaching alone won't be enough, Andry decided to launch his own YouTube channel and TikTok. At this point, Andry had already achieved a high level in statics, and he knew that people will love it, so he began posting videos of himself performing these high-level moves. Like any other journey, the start was difficult, and initially nobody cared about Andry's content. There were no calisthenics-related profiles or athletes reposting his videos, but one day, Andry woke up to a miracle. A calisthenics profile called Impossible Moves reposted his video, triggering a chain reaction as other profiles started sharing his videos as well. His views on his profiles instantly skyrocketed from an average of 2,000 to 3,000 views to 10, 20 and even 30,000 views on a single video. This was also due to his creativity, as he always aimed to introduce something new and unique. People loved his innovative approach, so they immediately started following him on his social media platforms. Andry put in a tremendous amount of effort to really use this opportunity given by the Impossible Moves, so his typical day consists of waking up, doing his first workout, creating videos for TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, which sometimes could be considered as another workout because not everything was recorded flawlessly on the first take, eating, having his second workout in the evening and then going to sleep. This way he functioned for a year straight, which was both physically and mentally demanding. Many times Andry faced a loss of motivation to work out or record videos, but as he said, if you will work out only when you have the motivation, you will never get to the top level. With this mindset, he managed to excel not only in calisthenics, but also he's right now one of the fastest growing calisthenics athletes on social media. His YouTube channel managed to get 260,000 subscribers, nearly 600,000 followers on Instagram and slightly over 200,000 followers on TikTok, which faced many issues resulting in certain videos being blocked. Recently he made his own workout plan followed by workout app, which many people used, and found helpful. Also, his content has shifted from tutorials to more challenge style videos, which have become highly engaging to watch. Many people at the beginning believed and told him that he will not achieve the fame with just statics. But Andrew has proven that they were wrong.